Hello YouTube! My name is Josh and I want to welcome you to our channel. So Flickstiq is all about game streaming and cloud gaming, and today we're here to answer a question that was asked on our channel, and that question is, what does game streaming or cloud gaming look like if you play at really low bandwidth settings? Meaning that your internet connection at home is very slow and can't handle a whole lot. So what does it look like if we play a game and basically try some cloud gaming? So we're going to do an experiment. We're going to use Snoozed today. So Snoozed is a game cloud company, or a cloud gaming company, and we're going to use Parsec to stream from a Snoozed server to us. And let's start by looking at the Parsec settings, and we're going to basically go through them, and we're going to simulate connecting with a really low connection to Snoozed and then playing a game. So the computer that we're looking at right now is my home computer. This is my gaming computer. And this is basically the client that we're going to be streaming through. So let's jump into the settings so that we can see how we're simulating a low connection. So if we look, we're going to leave video quality balanced. That gives us a pretty good looking stream, and I know that my system can handle it. Bandwidth limit is basically where we simulate the low bandwidth streaming. So we're leaving it at 5 megabits. So basically that's the lowest that you can go with Parsec. So we're doing 5 megabits per second. And we're also dropping the resolution down to 720p, and the rest of it is all basically default. So windowed mode is borderless, VSync we like to have on, and everything else can be off. So what that's basically doing for us is it's going to simulate a really low-end connection, kind of like what you'd have on your cell phone or with just really low-end internet. This is kind of like DSL speeds. And we're going to see if we can play a game and how it looks. So let's jump right into the server. So we're connecting to the Snoozed cloud. And you'll see a little blink there as we join. And this is it. We're logged into the cloud server at 720p and 5 megabits per second. And we're going to test a game that we haven't shown on our channel yet. So there's a game called Warhammer Vermintide. And I know that that's kind of a long name, but it's an awesome game. And if you haven't experienced it yet, it's something that you definitely want to check out. And we're going to jump right in. I'm going to show you, how it looks. We're going to go through a pretty intense match, and we'll just kind of play around and see what we get. So let's fire up the game. Now the premise of this game is that you're a character, sort of a medieval era character, and you're going to be going through a map cooperatively with other people, kind of Left 4 Dead style. And we're just going to go ahead and start the game. And it is very similar to Left 4 Dead. So it's a cooperative shooter / melee game, first person view. And you're going through a pretty intense level, and as you go through that level, you're just trying to kill everything, stay alive. You're trying to beat off special bosses and stuff like that. And when you get to the end of the level, there's usually a big encounter, and you try to survive that as well. And this is a game from Big Shark, or Fat Shark, sorry. And we are going to be playing with a controller, so that's our trusty Xbox One controller. And you can hear it connecting right now. And we'll see. So far, I'm not noticing any issues with streaming. So we'll give it a little more time and see what we can make it do. But I think overall, you're really going to like this game. So we're going to skip through that and let it load. Now, if at the end of the video, let's say that you see the game, you like what you see, you are welcome to pick up your own copy of the game. And you can do that through our partners over at Green Man Gaming, and you'll find a link in the description to get your own copy of the Warhammer Vermintide game so that you can enjoy that as well. And maybe we'll play together sometime. You never know. In addition to that, you're welcome to also give Snoozed a try. So Snoozed is the cloud server that we're playing on, and you'll find that you can do quite a bit with that. So there's a lot of flexibility. Number one is that if you're new to Snoozed, if you haven't created an account before, you can go on their website and you can try a free 3-day trial. It's completely unlimited. You can try any quality level that you want. And if you do decide to kind of transition and convert that into a full-fledged membership, they start off at only $9 per month for completely unlimited gameplay. So you can play as much as you want. And that's actually the package that we're using right now. So we're on the unlimited $9 a month plan, which is really cheap. There's not really any other companies out there that offer completely unlimited gaming like this. So basically the way that it starts off, we're actually in the game now. We're playing a character that's an archer that also uses swords, which is cool. And the way the game starts is that you basically join a lobby. So this is the lobby of the game. And it's pretty cool, compared to other lobbies. And I'm going to turn this down just a bit. so that I can hear you and you can hear me. In the lobby, you can kind of do whatever you want. It's kind of like a little practice zone. And other people can join you here too before a match starts, so it's kind of a social area as well. And you can practice, so I can practice with my swords, I can switch to my bow and practice with that. If I think I have a bow. Let me see. There we go. So there's my bow, so I can zoom in and shoot stuff, or do it really quickly and shoot stuff. And what's cool is you actually have arrows that come out when you shoot, so it's not just like random stuff that goes away, which I really personally appreciate quite a bit. And you can see the arrows that I shot into that chandelier. They're actually there. It's real. And you can shoot stuff off the tables. It's a really cool little zone to kind of practice. And this is also where you customize your character. So you could go over here, for example, and you could kind of deck out your character, and you can see all the different things that your character has and what you could be using. So like, for example, this sword, I could swap that out. Let's take a look. So that's one thing. And then you can also just kind of browse your existing inventory over here, and you can see this is my character. That's what I think is a she, what it looks like. And so you can customize all kinds of things about your character. So that's like my bow, my swords. I do have other swords, so I could go with this sword if I wanted to and have like a single-handed sword. I could go down and do daggers instead of the twin blades. And just kind of looking at the the charged attack and everything, I kind of like these. Well, actually, let's see. So the speed of this one, I don't know that I've actually tried the daggers. Maybe we will try that for the first time. So targets is very few. There's a lot more targets on that. Looks like I can address a lot more targets with the blades. Knockback. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I haven't tried the daggers. It says that they're equipped. Okay. So those are the swords I showed at the beginning. These are the daggers. We're going to do it because we haven't tried those before. And basically, as you go through each match, these are cool. Oh, those are way fast. So right trigger is doing a quick attack. If you hold down the right trigger, you can do a powered attack. Left trigger is a blocking mechanism. And you can switch between your weapons as well. So Y switches. So that gets me to my bow, which I love. And you do basically rank up in this game to an extent, so you can build your character, get new equipment. So there is progression, which you don't get in other games. We talked about how it's similar to Left 4 Dead, and Left 4 Dead doesn't really give you that. So this is cool. This is very cool. So let's jump right in. I'm actually going to go in and hit play. So this is where you start playing with other characters. There's a bunch of different maps. There's DLC for it, and we're going to just go with this map for right now. This is an area, actually. And within the area, there's different maps that you can play, different challenges really. So we'll go ahead and let's just do this one for right now, and we hit Y to play. So it's looking for a game. You actually play with up to 3 other, in addition to yourself, 3 other people, and each person kind of plays a role. So you're probably familiar with that setup. And I don't know if we're going to be dropped into an existing map or if we're going to start from scratch, which I kind of hope that we start from scratch. Because when you just get dropped into somebody else's game that's already going on, it can be kind of crazy. Everything is voiced. It's really cool. But you'll see that it gets pretty chaotic. And there's actually quite a bit of skill that goes into surviving in this game too. So we'll do our best to make it. Outside of that, I think we talked about most of the things with Snoost. Now, I will say this, I'll throw something out there for those of you that might be interested in trying Snoost for the first time. We recently made a video where we talked about how Snoost offers a promo code for first-time signups. So the way the promo code works is that you can have your 3-day trial like we talked about, and we're going to actually get into an active game, it looks like. Once your trial is over, if you go ahead and transition into a full paid membership, meaning that you pay at least $9 a month and you're going to have a full-fledged month of time, you can use the promo code that's in our other video that we just posted recently. I think we need to go down here with them. And that thing was crazy. You can use the promo code that's in that video, and they'll add a full week of extra game time to your account. So instead of getting 4 weeks of game time for $9, you could have 5. Ooh, what's all this? Medical supplies. So it says I already have something equipped. Okay, so I've already got a med kit for my character. Alright, and we're just kind of going through this together. Now, I can tell you, and I know that this is hard to kind of convey as you're watching me stream, but the controls feel very responsive. So there's very little input latency. Now, there is some compression on the screen, and I think that's kind of expected. That's kind of expected when you're playing at this low quality, but overall, it's feeling very smooth and very easy, and you know, I don't think you'd have any trouble so far playing at this level. Okay, we're gonna head down here. Alright, so we got some enemies. Now, these are all rats, if you haven't figured that out. Okay, so this is ammunition, which we definitely want to pick up, because you do run out. So we got to be careful with our bow, because you do run out of arrows. And these are kind of like grunt characters, so these are pretty easy to take down. What is this thing doing back here? Okay. And if you run out of arrows, you're forced to just kind of fall back on your melee weapons, and they're fine. Like I said, I've never tried the daggers, and I'm liking them so far. No problems that I can tell. Okay, let's take them. Oh, no, no, no. That's a boss character. Kind of like Left 4 Dead, so somebody needs to come rescue me or I'm going to be out. Now, it looks like they're coming, so hopefully they get me, because my health is almost gone. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, we got up. We got up. We're good. Oh, come on. You gotta be joking. What? I think that person just tried to hit me. Like my teammate, maybe. Alright. Get him. Get him. We got him. I mean, you can tell that. I mean, the gameplay here is really cool. Oh, I thought he was getting back up. I'm like, no, you don't. Alright. I've only... Well, it's kind of hard to see how many arrows I have left. Alright, that guy's armored, so he takes a few more shots to take down, and you got to be a little more strategic with it. Okay, is that the guy? Alright, I think that's the guy I shot. He's just kind of glitching. Alright, there's a bunch over here. Alright, so they got close, so we're... Oh, that's a bad guy. Now that dude, I believe, had a Gatling gun. I don't know if there's any arrow drop in this game. I think there's a little bit, maybe. Is there something around us? I felt like I was getting hit. Okay. We're going to hang out with our friends, because if we get taken down and they're too far away, then we're kind of SOL. Oh, see, there's a guy with a Gatling gun. It seems like he kind of zones into one of the characters, so everybody else gets to basically have kind of free access. Come on. I'm trying to look at my UI to see how many... I think I've got... It says 1 of 55, but it has my sword symbol next to it. So you guys... I don't know if this... Okay, here's... Oh, yay. Okay, so that is my arrows, because it just went up when I replenished my ammo. So I'm carrying 99 arrows. I mean, that's quite a bit. That's quite a few, but I know that as I've played this before, I've run out. Now, this is kind of an area... I remember this. There's kind of a mission in this area. I think we have to take barrels of ammunition to a certain spot. So we're going to see if we can take out some of these guys ahead of time. Alright, we're getting swarmed. Oh, they're all up there. You gotta watch out too for bosses, because bosses kind of hide in groups sometimes. And it's cool, so it may seem like, you know, it's hard to keep track of how much damage and killing you've done, but at the end of the match, they'll tell you. So you'll get to see your stats for that round. And that little swarm does quite a bit of damage. Let's see, anybody else? Oh yeah, for sure. And you can see all the other characters that you're playing with are all very different from you. So like, they're not a ranger with a bow like I am. You know, this is some sort of mage. She's got a cool staff. Another character has a rapier and a pistol. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and replenish our ammo since we just kind of... Oh, you see? That's a tactic, right? Because see how much range damage you can do from back here. Because you can easily get your stuff back up. So you want to take down as many as you can from this spot, because you can easily just go back and get more ammo. Alright, we're going to go ahead and fill up ammo real quick, and then we'll join the rest of the team. Alright, it's time. Oh, there they come. Okay. I mean, I think we probably need to jump over. I was kind of thinking tactically maybe we needed to like cover our teammates, because they're going to swarm in groups as we try to take down this objective. So it's basically taking something from point A to point B, and while you're doing it, you can't carry anything, or you can't fight. See, I'm carrying a... Where do we go? Need to drop them over there, and there's enemies coming, and I can't run. So we're just going to have to take it in the face for a minute. No! Help me, my team. Where's my team? Oh, this ain't great. Oh, okay. They basically knocked it off me and blew it up. That's annoying. Okay, that's my dwarf friend. I thought that was a bad guy. Alright, I'm going to try to get the barrel again and see if we can get it over there. Everybody just needs to cover me. Okay, so I got it. No, we can't all grab the barrels, guys. Somebody needs to hang back and cover us. Alright, here they come, come on! Alright, I got one. Alright, take him down, Alright, somebody got the idea. Alright, I'm running back to try to... I'm not sure that you can run in this game. I haven't found a run button, which is weird. If you know of a run button and you've played this, let me know what that is in the comments. Alright, see, I'm going to be the workhorse here. I'm going to be the one that does the barrels. So it looks like all I'm doing is I'm just going up, hitting the X button and putting them there. Alright, so we're going to have another round of people that try to take us down. That mage is really cool. Now, I haven't actually personally played the mage. I have played, I forget what his actual term is, but the guy with the rapier and the pistol is pretty cool. See, I like the idea of being kind of balanced, where you've got a really good ranged option so that you can kind of hang back and take out things from a distance. But I also like having, you know, some sort of melee option, because if they get up in your face, you're going to want some way to respond to that. Alright, looks like we're blowing up that gate. Which, when I say we, I kind of mean me. Because that's... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no. He got me. See, I saw that was coming. Thankfully, my team is here. Alright, let's see who we can get. Okay, see this guy. Oh, I'm surprised I took him down. Because I'm pretty sure that guy was armored. See, I'm being kind of a badass right now. And got to keep an eye on my ammo. Got 71 arrows left. And I'm not sure how hard it is to get to the next stash of arrows. I think they have safe points, kind of like you do in Left 4 Dead, like almost like safe houses. I thought I saw something up here. No. And I guess that would be one downside of playing on the low quality right now, is that Is this guy calling? Because he's... No. No thanks. One downside of the low quality, and you can probably see this from the recording, is that the video, when you look for like distance, is a little bit grainy for distance. So if I'm trying to look way down and see what's way down the road, that's kind of hard to see. See, I'll let my teammate take care of a few, right? Can't do all the work ourselves. This archer is really good. It's really balanced, and it's something that I enjoy. I actually kind of gravitate towards archers in a lot of the games that I play. Alright, it looks like there's some up here. We'll take that down. Oh boy. Gonna have to do that melee style. We're not having too much trouble. Saw another one coming. Oh, that guy's bad. See, that guy could have caused problems for our team. Alright, this is another swarm. Anytime you hear the horn sound, it's basically a sign that you're about to get swarmed. It's like somebody summoned the horde. Is there one behind me? It's hard to even, like, when they get all up on you like that. Look at that guy. He's, like, flipping them all over the place. Oh, no, no, no. Where did that dude come from? That's crap. Oh. Die. Okay, there's another one. Teamwork. That's how it's done. So, getting back to the subject of our video, in terms of how this plays on really low bandwidth, I mean, you decide, right? You can see what it's like. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a boss. That's a boss. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Use all our arrows. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. That thing's a monster. I mean, I'm just pumping everything I got into it. We're down to 11. Die, 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 die. And we're out of ammo. Now, we're gonna... I don't think I have any other weapons, so we're gonna have to hoof it. Did you see how many arrows I pumped into that thing? That thing, took a lot of damage. Let's see, can we see all our arrows? Look at all the arrows sticking out of them from me. That's awesome. That's a cool thing about this game. I mean, I think that's been a metric that I've measured games by for a very long time. Like, do they have arrows that stick out? Do they actually stick around? I think the very first game that I can remember playing that actually like showed your arrows where they kind of went into something and stayed there was Turok 2 on the N64. I don't know if any of you... There's a safe house, I think, so we're about to get more ammo, thankfully. I don't know if any of you remember Turok 2 or were around back in those days. If you were... What was that? If you were around back then, feel free to let me know, because I had a lot of fun with Turok 2, and that was one of my absolute favorite things... Whoa, you're not one of my friends. That was one of my absolute favorite things about that game. Where are these guys coming from? I thought we were done. That's fine. We can handle it. Anyway, that you could be an archer or use a... I don't even remember. I think it was a real bow back then. You could do that, and you could basically... What is this? What is this? Pick up ammunition. Oh my goodness. Pick up bomb. This is just a good day, right? And your arrow stuck in the wall and stayed there. And I was like, oh my god, this is the best game ever. I mean, now that's not as special. I mean, it's still kind of special. Are you alive? Are you alive? I guess not. I thought this was a safe house, but I don't think it is. We just got lucky. So we're back to having 100 arrows. And I'll take it, right? So is that looks like that dude found like kind of a special spot. Oh, what is... Oh, no, 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 no. Die, creature of darkness. When in doubt, use more arrows. We use like 17 arrows just to be sure. Nothing in here? Here's another one. Some of these chests are empty, which is kind of a tease.
The stench of vermin hangs
Okay, it looks like we're going upstairs. Or not. Okay, and then we go out here. And of course, there's something to kill on the roof. Because rats are everywhere, right? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Alright, saving our arrows, because I'm sure there's gonna... Hello? Hello? I'm sure there's gonna be another boss of some sort. Oh my goodness. That thing kind of shrugged off my arrows, which sucks. I love the arrows in this game, though. Oh my god. No, 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 no. I saw him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? That thing was super evil. And it looks like he teleported. Is that thing alive? Not anymore. Okay, so these are armored. That's no good. There's a door over here, though. I need more ammo. I'm going to be effective. I still have med kits. What is this? Oh, cool. Lore book. Now, I think when you have the lore book, if you survive while you have it, like if you make it to the end of the match without dying, you get like a special bonus. Like it gives you a better chance of getting epic loot at the end of the match. So that's awesome. And I think it may have some sort of impact on the rest of my team as well. Like if you're carrying the lore book, like something happens, right? We're going to go ahead and heal. Cool. Now it looks like everybody else is going through the room as well. Oh, wait a minute. Can I pick this up? Yes, sir. See? That was strategic thinking right there. It's like I have a med kit. I'm going to get a med kit. Okay, there's something. I can help with that. So again, we are watching Warhammer End Times Vermintide. And now, I'm not a Warhammer aficionado. I don't know everything about the whole series, and there really is a whole series. Oh, yay, ammo, thank you. You know, I know that there's quite a few different types of games in the Warhammer world, and that's pretty cool. And this one's unique. I mean, this is a really cool game. And there's a ton of content. They actually released quite a few expansions for free as well. So you get a lot of value for this game. And like I said before, if you decide that you like this game and you want your own copy, go ahead and look at the comments, or not the comments, in the description below this video, and I will include a link so that you can purchase your own copy from our friends over at Green Man Gaming. Oh, that dude's no good. I don't know if I got him or not. That was close. That was pretty good shooting from the hip there. Alright, so we get off here, right? Right? Everybody coming? No? Okay. Lead the way, mage. The mage is our tank. I think I'm probably the squishiest member of our team. Oh my goodness. I don't think there's friendly fire. I don't think. Hopefully not, because I'm just kind of spraying and praying sometimes here. So this map, like at the beginning, we dropped into an existing match. We didn't miss much because I've played parts of this map before. I don't think I've ever finished it, so that would be cool if we finish it. But we were fairly near the beginning of the round, so I guess somebody joined and dropped out or lost their connection or something. So we didn't miss much of this map. And there's actually quite a few maps in this game, so there's a lot of cool content if you want to jump into it. That's okay. Oh, there's a bad guy somewhere around here. I'm stuck. There we go. Oh. I can't even see what I'm killing. What is this? Healing draught. Don't mind if I do. Drink it. I just like to see it at 100%. That may not have been the most strategic time to take it, but we'll take what we can get. Why are these highlighted? Okay. I think that was just to close like a broken door, maybe? Oh, what's in here? Ammo. See, they're pretty generous with the ammo on this map. But again, this is one of the very... Oh, you die. See, that thing is nasty. This is one of the first maps that you play when you download the game. So we have a mission again. We need to sound the horn of Magnus, whatever that means. Okay, so we're gonna get out our bow again. Oh, cool. I got medical supplies too. Cool. Now, did we lose our medical supplies? Because I thought we had some already. Could have sworn. All right. So I think they're going to end up coming up behind us. I'm not 100% sure. In Rainbow Six, this is what they call an Overwatch position. See? I know what I'm doing.
These bandages are filthy.
I'm not sure where the Horn of Magnus is. I'm assuming that's an item. Oh, there's a bad dude. Oh, no, 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 no. Did he die? Nasty little beast. So we're at 85 arrows. I think that's sitting pretty good. I think this is the final area of this round. So hopefully we don't need a whole lot more than what we've got. I'm pretty sure they're going to end up swarming behind us at some point. And I think oh, okay, that looks like that might be the horn. That huge thing is the horn. So she's going to potentially sound it, I'm hoping. Watch, everybody's waiting for the ranger to sound it, and I just don't know. Do it. What's the deal? I think all of us are waiting for her to do it. Maybe that person is not familiar. I mean, it seems pretty obvious. Oh, I don't think that person knows how to do it. It's the X button on your controller. Okay, here we go. So we are getting some company down here. Oh, where? I heard somebody say ammunition. Where is it? Did you say that, sir? I'm kind of an ammunition junkie. Oh. Oh, cool. Very cool. Take that. Thank you, sir. Good eyes. Okay, are we gonna blow this horn or what? If I was more spry, I would go up there myself. He's got it under control. I trust him. Oh no, that's the same chick. She doesn't know what she's doing. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna mess with this horn. Now watch. I bet everybody else on my team is strategically and purposefully not blowing the horn, and I'm gonna be the one to mess it all up. Oh, so now that you did that, now okay. She did it. She figured it out. So it says, survive the onslaught. I can hear them coming. Oh, they're coming. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. So, glitch with the game. We lost it. So, the game has crashed. That was about to be epic. You saw it. I was going to take them all down. But I don't think that had anything to do with streaming. You know, that just happens every now and then. Because the stream is still going. We're still on the cloud server. But, yeah, that's fine. We'll call it a day for that. So I'm going to hit Alt and F4 to leave the server. So we're basically back on my PC. You'll see it blink and come back. So let's talk about that. You know, you asked the question, can you game, you know, on a cloud server with a really low bandwidth connection? And honestly, I'd have to give that a resounding yes. So that was only 5 megabits per second. That's super low. Now, if you have less than that, I can't really answer the question for you because I don't really have a way of simulating that. And these apps that you use for streaming don't really go below 5. So if you're trying to do it on less than 5 megabits, I would have to say probably not. But 5 megabits is really low. Like I said at the beginning of the video, that's low even for like a cell phone. So you could do that through a hotspot even. So you can do that, and you can have a very smooth experience with Snoost and with Parsec, and it's really good. So overall, I'm impressed because I didn't know what would happen. I hadn't tested that beforehand. I just kind of did it for you in real time, and the end result is that it's very good. So I hope that answered your question. I hope that you enjoyed that video. To make sure that you don't miss out on anything that Flickstiq is doing, start off by going to twitter.com/Flickstiq, and once you get there, be sure to move on over to the follow button and click on it so that you don't miss out on anything new that Flickstiq is doing. In addition to that, we have a brand new website over at flickstiq.com, and if you go there, you're going to see that we post a lot of information. So articles about game streaming and cloud gaming and the companies that offer that and the technologies that are used. So if you want to stay on top of everything that's happening in this industry, flickstiq.com is the best place to go so that you can basically have a really cool game streaming experience. And while you're on our website, be sure to go ahead and subscribe to us there. So enter your name and your email, subscribe, so that you get notified every time we release something new on our website. And lastly, be sure that you go over to youtube.com/Flickstiq and subscribe to us there as well. So click on that subscribe button so that you get notified every time we release a new video just like this one. And until next time, you guys have a good one.